Plastic, you guys, can be used for such great resources. Plastic is in our TVs, it's in our cell phones, it's in our vehicles. We need plastic. Plastic can be very good, but there's also some items of plastic that is not necessary to use plastic in, and it ends up affecting ourselves and our beautiful ecosystem, the wildlife that is around us. So to give you an example, 90% of all birds and fish, it is estimated to have some sort of plastic in their system, in their stomachs. And you might think like, oh, Sarah, that doesn't affect me. Well, if you do eat fish, that plastic stays in that dead fish that you are eating. It ends up in your plate, it ends up in your system. Our bodies cannot decompose. How do I say this? It can't process plastic. So like for instance, that fish, it stays in that fish's system because the fish cannot process that plastic. Same as us. It becomes a body burden into our system, and it can come out in different ways for our health. That plastic gets into your system. Okay? Isn't it kind of crazy? Your body you cannot break it down. In fact, we have been aware of BPA and the impacts of BPA for about 10 years, 10 or more years now. And still to this day, newborns that are born, there is still levels of BPA in their urine. And it's because it gets passed down from mother to child through the newborn cord blood. So it does matter. It does matter that the plastic that ends up in our waterways, that ends up into this wildlife's stomachs, it does impact you. It does impact your family. It does impact little ones that are around you. Also, just to take a step further, 1.1 birds and like seabirds as well as animals, it's estimated it kills every year because of these plastic that gets into the waterways. I encourage you, when you are out, when you're hiking, when you are enjoying the beautiful landscape around you and around your home, pick up after yourself. Use reusable containers. And when I talk about reusable containers, I'm talking about reusable water bottles, reusable plastic bags. Instead of using like a plastic shopping bag, use a reusable bag. Even your Ziploc bags, there's reusable Ziploc bags out there, as well as healthy silicone containers instead of the plastic containers, to reduce and reuse the plastic consumption, as well as reduce the risk of the plastic ending up in the wildlife, in the waterways. And just taking care of your family, it will take care of your family in a health benefit, and then it ends up helping our ecosystem. It ends up helping the waterways. It ends up helping the oceans and the earth. So making small changes makes a big impact for your family as well as the world around you.